The average price for a gallon of regular gas is now $3.19. That means prices for the holiday weekend could be the lowest in years. Interior Secretary Doug Burgum joins me now. Mr. Secretary, welcome back to the program. What is the administration going to do to keep prices low and get them still lower?
Well, first of all, Stuart, great to be with you, and I want to say safe travels to those 45 million people traveling this weekend, enjoying the lowest prices, inflation adjusted. These are the lowest gas prices at Memorial Day in over 20 years. So that's fantastic. And of course, food prices also down. So enjoy your holiday gathering. But what we're doing going forward is what President Trump is unleashing American energy, which includes lowering the regulations that have choked the U.S. industry. A lot of those put on during the Biden administration. Free up the innovation. Innovation's always been the source of American greatness, and we know that all of our innovators in the energy business across the whole spectrum are going to deliver more supply in the future, and that's why prices are down now.
All right, Mr. Secretary, President Trump's going to sign an executive order to boost nuclear power. Energy Secretary Chris Wright joined our program earlier. Here's what he had to say about it. Roll tape.
Yes, the president and the whole administration is all in on nuclear energy. After natural gas, it's our second biggest source of electricity, and it could grow massively. So we're trying to remove some regulatory barriers, free up some lands in the Department of Energy, my department, and the Department of Defense for developers to move faster. We have private capital ready to go. We just need a few enabling actions from the government.
Mr. Secretary, as I understand it, what Mr. Trump is saying about nuclear energy is that it's really all about juice, electricity, for artificial data centers, AI data centers. Is that what it's all about?
Well, that's the core of it, Stu. We're in an AI arms race with China, and the next 5 years is going to determine the next 50. Artificial intelligence is critical for national defense. It's critical for advanced manufacturing, and on a generalized basis, it's going to affect every job, every company, and every industry. We have to think about these AI data centers differently. These aren't just processing like health claims or shopping orders. You're actually taking electricity and turning it into intelligence. We've never been able to, in human history, be able to manufacture and scale human intelligence. And this is going to be transformative. It's going to be the biggest productivity boost to the private sector ever. But you can't run missile defense without it. You can't defend our country. It is absolutely essential that we win this AI arms race. And for that, we need more electricity.
Got it. You, along with Energy Secretary Chris Wright and several Asian energy people, you're going to be meeting in Alaska on June the 2nd. This is going to focus on, it's a question really, is this going to focus on the massive Alaska LNG pipeline project? And are you asking for money from the Asians to pay for that pipeline?
Well, our great Secretary of Energy, Chris Wright, will be there. EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin is also going to be there. Governor of Alaska, Mike Dunleavy, is having an energy conference. We are going to be from the north slope to the southern tip of that state. The Biden administration had 68 executive orders against Alaska. They were sanctioning, the Biden administration was sanctioning Alaska more than they sanctioned Iran. We've got to unleash that energy. The president has signed an executive order on unleashing Alaska energy. It's an 8-day trip, Stuart, from Alaska to Japan for LNG. We are the natural supplier to supply all our allies in the Pacific. So they're coming in for these broad discussions. And if we're going to try to rebalance our trade with those countries, and I'm talking Taiwan, South Korea, the Philippines, Japan, all of our allies there, the one thing they can buy from us, in addition to food and defense, is they can buy more energy, and Alaska would be the place to get it. So we're going to have some broad discussions, and certainly some of those countries are interested. Like many are, like President Trump found in the Middle East, lots of people want to do foreign investment into our country.
Once you've got the money, how long does it take to build this massive new pipeline?
Well, I think the original projections were that it would be a project that might take 10 years, but we've been working with the state of Alaska. We think that we can get this thing done in under 4 years. We've already taken steps, whether it's land transfers from the federal to the state, permits are falling into place. This is a project that could be built in record speed, and it again unleash an incredible amount of natural gas for both Alaska, for our military bases, and to sell to our allies. Selling energy to our friends and allies so they don't have to buy it from our adversaries is a key part of of President Trump's energy dominant strategy.
It's going to be a $40 billion plus project, I understand. Is that correct?
Yeah, it is, but it's going to be like the original Alaska pipeline built in 1976. This is something that's going to pay dividends for the next 50 years. The amount of resource that we have in Alaska that we can unleash, that we can develop that safely at the same time, protecting all of those lands, has the full support of Native Alaskans, the tribes. Everybody up there is on board on this thing because this is going to mean so much for the economy of Alaska and also for our national security.
So that's a win. Mr. Secretary, thanks very much for being with us this morning. Always appreciated. Thank you.
Great to be with you, Stuart.
Yes, sir.